Huntington Beach is a great city. And if you're thinking of moving here, here's a list of pros and cons to help you decide. The first pro is the endless outdoor activities. Being sunny Southern California, we have a ton of things to do. Activities such as bike riding the beach trail, playing some disc golf in the open course, hiking along the trails on the wetlands, surfing the world-famous Huntington waves, or just being out on the sand with a bonfire to cap off the day. Simply being outdoors really is a major plus to the quality of life. On to our first con, which is the traffic. During rush hour or on the weekends, the streets can get quite busy. Pacific Coast Highway, which runs along the ocean, gets pretty packed during peak times and can sometimes take 30 minutes to travel just 9 miles. This is due to drivers either heading home from work on the weekdays or beachgoers hanging out for the day during the weekends. Beach Boulevard is also another street that gets congested due to its close proximity to the 405 freeway. So that's another main road that is heavily used, which you should probably stay away from during the peak hours. Another pro though are the jobs in the surrounding area. And there are plenty of them, such as Boeing, which is one of the largest aerospace companies in the world, and maybe you heard of Disney, which is one of the biggest employers in Orange County, and renowned hospitals like Hoag and St. Joseph, as well as universities such as UC Irvine and Long Beach State. These are just some of the major employers in the area, but there are many jobs that exist in between. Another con to be considered are the crowds. During the summer season and special events, Huntington Beach can sometimes be overwhelmingly crowded. As with any beach town, tourists and residents of Southern California flock to the beach to seek refuge away from the summer heat. And this can make it a bit harder for you to get reservations at your favorite restaurant, find your favorite spot on the beach, or just trying to navigate around town. So being that's a tourist beach town, expect the crowds to come during these times of the year. The next pro are the schools. I personally have 2 young children of my own, and I've done extensive research on the academia here. And I can say with confidence that the schools here are one of the best in Orange County. From elementary up until high school, these award-winning schools are generally ranked pretty high in the scale. Along with education, Huntington Beach Schools has great programs, such as the magnet program Huntington Beach Academy of Performing Arts, which focuses on musical theater, acting, popular music, production, and more. Also, several schools have renowned sports programs in basketball, football, and baseball as well. The next one is both a con and a pro, and that would be location. We'll first talk about the con. The closest freeway for Huntington Beach would be the 405 freeway, and that is located on the northern side of the city. So if you live near the ocean, it can take you a while to just get to the freeway. So you have to set aside extra time if you have to travel that route. Now on to the pro. Huntington Beach itself is a great city, but what is awesome is that if you want to venture out, there are so many attractions nearby to explore. You can head over to the home of Mickey in Anaheim, the thrill rides of Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, or go hiking at Crystal Cove State Park. And because it's a coastal city, you have quick access to other nearby coastal cities such as Newport Beach, Laguna Beach, Seal Beach, Long Beach, and more. All these cities have their own unique character, so you can spend days and weeks to explore each city. Also, because we're located in Orange County, Los Angeles County is right next door, and downtown LA is only about 40 minutes away when there's no traffic. Our next con is the home prices. Southern California home prices in general are one of the highest in the nation. And by being next to the ocean and a tourist destination, Huntington Beach prices increases exponentially. During the time of this recording, the average sales price here is over $1 million. That can really be a sticker shock for some, especially if you're new to California. So you would either get less square footage or have to cough up more money for the same living space that you're used to. The bright side is that Huntington Beach homeowners' equity generally goes up since there is such a big turnaround in a coastal tourist city. And lastly, we'll end on a pro, and that will be the weather. Believe it or not, we do have seasons here, but it's just a bit more milder than other regions. It's a Mediterranean type of climate, so we have dry summers and moderate winters here. In addition, because the ocean takes a lot longer to heat up than land during the summer, the cool air from the ocean comes in during the day, and at night, the cool air from land rushes back to the ocean. So the reverse is true during the winter. When the warm air from the ocean comes in, So this creates more mild summers and winters compared to cities that are more inland. So you can pretty much enjoy the outdoors all year long. Well, those are my pros and cons of living in Huntington Beach. I hope this helps you out a little if you're considering moving here. If you have any questions, please comment or direct message me. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.